And anything else?
Um, it's the. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have certain dreams where, and
So what did you bring me?
I mean, I think generally it's best for us not to really mention names and whatnot,
Yeah, as long
because
as you bring me some more sugar bombs.
just to keep it private. We know who we're
They
talking
don't know
about,
nothing.
but
They don't bother me.
yeah.
Relationship.
But I've had dreams where I've
Feeling foolish. I take her
either
to the
got into
metro.
a relationship with someone,
Keep her into the metro station.
um, or already
Yep.
been into one, been in one, which is weird because they're always with people who, in reality, it would never happen. But it's always, I don't know, sometimes it's been with people that I have genuinely really liked and would have loved it to have happened. So it's really annoying because I'm like, I don't know what's the message behind it. It's like, the only thing I can really think of is, here's a scenario of what it could be like. But it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's more mocking, saying, ha, this is what you'll never have. And it just ends up making me feel really lonely, and it's really annoying. Um, but then but that's like relationship dreams where, that's just mainly kind of where you feel that sort of love connection in a dream. But then you have like the next level where you just kind of, I mean, because I've had like random dreams where it's almost been, um, I guess really dirty dreams. I don't know. It's kind of felt really weird because very rarely have I actually known the person that's been in it, and it's always been like as if it's just this thing that's just like it might as well be a handshake. It's just like, hey, do you want to put that in there? And it's just like, yeah, and it does that, but um, it just it's just really odd because they're always. I mean, a couple of times they've always been like I remember one that seemed to be in like not like a game show, but kind of like there was a building. It sort of started like a museum, and there was just this random girl just laid there. So it was kind of like, yeah, you could have sex with her if you wanted, or you could keep going, and it was really weird, but yeah, I mean, I didn't exactly turn her down. I think I've had more action in dreams than I have in real life. Yeah, but yeah. I guess another. I mean, have you ever had recurring dreams?
Recurring dreams.
Like dreams that you've had kind of several times. They don't even have to be in a row. Just like
Only when it comes to doing stuff like with acting.
ooh,
Those are my. Oh! Oh!
speaking of acting, I have lost count how many times that I have dreamt that I am doing a show that I have been thrown in at the last second. Have no idea what I'm doing, no idea the lines, and then I get told off for not knowing the lines or anything. Have you had those ones? It's so weird because I've had them about being at like Stephen Joseph and Westwood College, where it's just like almost on like show day. Just like, here you go, and you have no idea what the play's about, no idea about the script, anything, and then like the teacher's like getting really annoyed with you because you're not saying lines, and people are like, trying to tell you lines, and it's like it's just really stressful. It's weird, but I have them a lot, those kind of dreams. But um, I mean, I go through stages where I miss performing on, like doing in shows and whatnot. But I know I'll at least do one big production a year. Um, but yeah, it's kind of weird. But as for buildings go, I've had a weird dream where I've gone, and in this building I must have had this about 6 times, and it's never been in a row. There's always been huge. Thanks for burping there. No. Yeah, where I've had this, and I can't even describe. It's been that long since I've had one of those dreams. I can't even describe it anymore. The only way I can really explain it is it's like a mixture of a shopping centre and a train station.
Bloody hell.
It's really odd, but see, I really wish there was I mean, I know like dream catchers and stuff, but where's the proof that they work or do anything? I think it'd be really interesting if you could have like a way of recording dreams, but the only way I can think of that is like a really painful experiment, like something actually being drilled into your head. Okay, is there any dream that you've had once that you would actually really like to either have again or continue?
There's been quite a lot, to be honest. Again, mine's kind of acting, singing, dancing related. Where like I was doing an acting performance, well, not an acting, like acting in the movie and whatnot, and the movie did so well that I ended up winning kind of an award for it. I think it was quite a while ago. I dreamt that now. I can't remember what happened in it, but it was basically on those lines. And just, you know, dancing and stuff that I'd kind of love to really dream about, and you know, and because it gets me to prepare stuff that, you know, that I really want to be successful in, and gets me thinking, I can do that. I can really do that. And going out there and getting into classes, and doing what you enjoy doing. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to be famous just to do them sort of things. There's always classes that can give you like that massive stepping stone that you need, and that is a massive stepping stone in itself. Just going out there in drama classes, acting, singing classes, dancing classes, you're still performing to an audience no matter what you do. It's just not, you're just not having cameras in your face, being all professional, but you can go to professional drama schools, but at the end of the day, you've always got to remember that at the end of the day, it's just complete sheer luck to actually get to be on television and doing, what you love doing. You have to work for it. You don't just get it handed to you. You're not always guaranteed when you do this sort of thing, because it's a massive career. You're not always guaranteed to get a famous outcome out of it. It's only by sheer luck that you do get it. At the end of the day, everyone has their own talents. Not everyone likes the same thing. But it's nice for me. It's nice to be around people who have the same goal and who have the same, because you can help each other along the way to achieve what you want to do. End of the day, no matter, if you like working in shops, or if you like working, as a mechanic, that's your dream. If you really love doing that, then that's your achievement, to go out there and be really successful in it. At the end of the day, that's, it doesn't matter what you do. Everyone has their own achievements. Everyone has their own goals. Everything's a career-wise. Everything in this life's a career-wise. No matter what you do. But some people are a lot more in it than others. I'm guessing. I don't really know how to. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain that. But some people are a lot more geared up for what they want to do. Yeah. well, some are kind of like laid back about stuff. But at the end of the day, if you really want to do something, you can't be laid back about. You have to go out there and really achieve what you want to do. Like get into classes, get into college. You know, if you want to be a teacher, or if you want to be an engineer, or if you want to be a doctor, you've always got to do something to get you in that massive stepping stone to, you know, at least when you look back on your life in years to come saying, well, I've done that, you know, and I can help someone else to kind of achieve what they want to do. It's like for me, it's like if, you know, one day if, you know, I do become successful in my own career, you know, I would like to help others to give them their stepping stone that they need. And you know, for me, I would love to kind of create drama classes for kids that to get them involved in theatre and to get them, you know, involved in art, and you know, and just to give them goals in life. You know, that's one of my massive dreams, is to create a drama school or create drama classes, and to get people interested in theatre and to get them, you know, performing on stage and whatnot, because stage is definitely for me. You know, I love being on stage, and I love, you know, not like massive attention from audiences. You know, I can perform if there's no audiences there. To be honest, I don't really need audiences to watch.
You want to turn around? I'm going to do something dramatic.
But yeah, yeah, I don't need really an audience. You know, I can perform wherever, but stage is definitely for me.